Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you about the perfect week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet again another video. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day because you know your girl definitely is. Today is my birthday. I don't have any plans as of yet, but for the weekend, I definitely will be showing up and showing out. Okay? But anyhow, I am going to be bringing you guys a story today that is based out of Louisiana, and it is truly a sad story where a 33-year-old mother of four lost her life, and the twist is who actually set her up. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and slap this disclaimer up just in case any of y'all try to come for me. While I'm at it.
Developing tonight, a 16-year-old girl is in the EBR Juvenile Detention Center accused of orchestrating a plot to kill her own mother. That new information coming in around 8 o'clock tonight. Deputies say the girl admitted to convincing a boy to kill her mother, 33-year-old Markeisha Stone. Deputies arrested the male suspect right near the scene early this morning at the Highland Club Apartments on Jefferson Highway. He has also admitted to the killing and told them the girl asked him for help.
It's really sad to think that there are some young people out there that have such a low value for life, their own life as well as other people's lives. So I definitely think that that's something that we need to look at as a community in terms of our outreach and our education.
The male suspect charged with second-degree murder and possessing a weapon as a juvenile. That girl was booked as a principal to second-degree murder.
She was just not somebody that entangled in any type of situation that would do something like this to her. I still can't believe that this has happened.
Hating my granddaughter, but at this time, I don't want to see her right now. If I do get a chance to talk to her, I just want to ask why. Marvin Palmer said that earlier today. His 16-year-old granddaughter admitted to hiring a friend to kill her own mother. Police say Jermyne Lewis ordered that hit. Dwayne Barfield carried it out. Both of them in court today, and they will not be getting out of juvenile jail on bond. Tonight, News 2's Katie Easter has the emotional interview with the victim's father.
And so who is Markeisha?
That's my daughter. That was a mom. You know, that was my best friend. That was everything to me. You know, and for that to happen to her, it's just mind-boggling, you know, and you know, may God be with her, you know. I just had talked to her that morning, and we had shared some stuff. We were just about to go to the bank, take care of some business, but, you know, she called me back later coming from practice, and then I didn't talk to her anymore. Then when I got the call, and that's where they were, you know. And I got out there, me and my son, we got out there, and that's what we seen, you know.
So you got the call that night?
Yeah, I got the call that night from my grandson, because some kind of way somebody got up in the apartment, you know, and they had
hello.
They got here in the apartment, you know, so that's what happened.
And then now that things are kind of coming to light and you have now heard that it was your granddaughter, what was that like to hear that?
That broke me all the way down. You know, I laid around here and, you know, thinking it was other people or other people she could have dated in the past. And then for to hear that there, you know, that just took everything out of me. You know, it took everything out of me. So, you know, she have to pay for what she done. You know, and like I told her little brothers, don't be mad at their sister. And then, like, we haven't told the little bitty ones, but the 13-year-old, I told him personally what had happened. So what the streets won't tell it to him, I told it to him. And I raised that boy from a baby. And, you know, he listened to me. You know, he played football. And I asked him, do we feel that he want to finish off the rest of the year or the rest of the week? He told me, yeah. He said, Papa, I'm going there. And he said for his mama, he's gonna go to the league. And he real good, he real respectful, and I'm just all behind him 1,000% now. So until I pass, I'm gonna have them boys with me and make sure everything be straight. And they're not gonna lose anything, and just go from there. But all the films arranged, that ain't been made yet. And then once that be made, we'll post it, and just go from there. But but as far as my granddaughter done that, that's really topped the case. That really topped it. But it hurts.
Because I was gonna say, did they have a good relationship? Did you
Yeah,
suspect something?
they had a good relationship. It just was a thing where her daughter had got to the age where you're smelling yourself. You don't want to be disciplined on nothing. You don't want to be disciplined on nothing. So she went out here and did some stuff. You over there fighting at school, getting the police mace in their face, and she disciplined, and you ain't like that. So you come up with some stuff to bake a cake on your mama, and that ain't had to be. And it wasn't that. They get along. That girl drive. That girl go to the bank with debit card. That girl do it all. For a 16-year-old, she had it her way. But for her to get, the time you say no, that's where the problem came in. So just with a little miscommunication, because I had been calling her every day, for the past month, just to talk to her and make sure she was straight, her and her mom was straight and everything. She said everything was good, Papa. I said, okay. So I just made it from there, and just this right here, I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it. And then last night, once I started hearing more information, it just totally broke me out of here, man.
So that's your first grandbaby.
Yeah, that's one of them. Like, I got 12 altogether.
Oh, wow.
But as far as my daughter, that's my daughter's oldest child. You have to get prepared time it happen. You know what I mean? And I've been through some stuff. A couple of years ago, I had lost my other son to these streets. And so I've been down this road before, and it's just real tough to lose my number one. That was my girl. That was my rock. That's the one who helped took care of me. When I went down, she took care of me. But for this to happen, I don't have no remorse right now. I'm not hating my granddaughter, but at this time, I don't want to see her right now. The only thing, if I do get a chance to talk to her, I want to ask why. And I thought me and her had a relationship because I've been talking to her every day. And I thought she was just, explain to me, because she know I can get through to my daughter. And she said everything was good, and I don't even know where all this caked up to be. Everybody reached all out. I did everything I need to do to call my insurance company and make sure we had all that lined up. And, everything else is going to go towards the children. My daughter had a new car. I'm going to the place, I'm going to put the car in my name. And like last week, I just had put the car insurance and I put it on my car insurance because she was having a little trouble trying to pay the high rent out there. So I put it on with me so I can help pay that, and I was going to pay the car note too. So where she don't have that to be like $700 that she wouldn't have to worry about. I mean, she, Makisha, the same age Jermyne is 16, Makisha had Jermyne at 16. And for this to go like that, it's just awesome, man. Just totally crazy.
I'm so sorry. What's gonna be next for the 3 other kids?
Well, like I say, the boys right now with their dad.
Okay.
So they all covered, and I'm in constant contact with their dad. All of us got a good relationship, and the boys good. They in good hands. I talked to my grandson this morning. He in good hands, good spirit, and he ready to roll. And I asked him, do you want to go play in this game this week, or do he want to take off the rest of the year? He said he want to play. And he said he giving a promise to me and to his mom. He's going to make it to the league. And I'm standing behind him all the way. So
do you think you'll ever want to see your granddaughter again? Or do you
yeah, I'll see her. I just want to ask her why, just why. You can tell me, because I talk to her about everything. When the times when she couldn't go see our grandparents, I let her go see our grandparents just to keep all the, the mess down. And I let her get over there to go see them, because she had got punished for a month. I just can't believe it.
Wow. And so you think all this is just because your daughter was being the mother that she's supposed to be and
Oh
telling
yeah,
her no?
that was it. That girl was driving her car. She was doing everything. And then for her to just, to come up with this, it was just mind-boggling, She didn't deserve that. I don't think I could say she was a good girl. You know, she had her little mouthpiece on her. You know, that's her biggest thing. You know, she'll get her. She wasn't afraid to hold back to get on you. You know what I mean? She kept the family in line. But the number one thing, she was a mom. She was a good friend. And she loved her daughter. And I hate to go out to lose her. And I did everything in my power for them, bro. I worked the past 45 years, and I made sure they ain't want for nothing. Now one of them, the kids, nobody. So it really hurts. That's all I can do, man, is prepare and just be strong for them. And you know, it just, as everything started unwinding, I'm finding more information, just more hurting, you know. And then to find out, you know, when I had talked to her that night, I asked her some questions. And, you know, she told me that it wasn't nothing, she wasn't beefing with nobody. But as everything started unfolding, that's what it came to. So, you know, man, me and my Keisha talk every day. Before she go to bed, when she wake up, we call, check in. She make sure I take care of my meds and all that. She tell me all her business. You know, we talk about different things, different strategy moves that we're going to do, how we're going to pay certain bills or things like that. I'm just going to miss all that. I don't have my friend. You know, it's just real bad right now. You know, but we're going to get through it, though. You know, we might be in, but we ain't going to break. Lovable and caring. That's all I can say about her. She had her own ways of how she show it, but your back against the wall, she gonna make sure she there for you. You know? So that's my whole take on it, man.
Gosh, cannot imagine the range of emotion that man is dealing with right now. There is a link on our website, WBRZ.com, if you'd like to get to a GoFundMe page to help with the funeral expenses. Both teams are being held without bond after that court hearing this morning.
Never missed no game, no practice, come from way.
Stone's 3 sons will be without their biggest cheerleader during their next football game.
All right, y'all. So y'all won't miss Leda's thoughts and opinions. So here we go. If I tell my child no, then I mean no. If I discipline my child, I do it out of love. No parent ever thinks when they discipline their child that it would be taken to a level that their child would plot their own death. My first question is, where did this young lady get money to even give to this little boy to kill her mother? My second question is, how much money did she give him? How much money has she saved up? Because that could be an indicator of how long she has plotted against her mother, how long she has had animosity and hatred towards her mother, how long and how much money. Then my next question is, what did the little boy do with the money? Like, who just wakes up one day and says, oh yeah, I'll take money to go on and kill your mama? And he only 16 years of age, not thinking about his future or anything else. Who does that? Who does that? Then my other thought is, and my other question, who gonna have your back now? Who is going to have your back now? Because ain't nobody gonna tolerate your bullshit and everything else that comes with you like your mama. Ain't nobody else gonna do that. Your grandfather has already said he just wants to know why. He doesn't know if he ever wants to see you again after he learns why. So what are you gonna do now? Because your mama said no, you felt the need to take it to the extreme and plot her death? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Like say, nobody gonna love you like your mama. Nobody gonna come visit you like your mama. Your mama gonna tell you when you right and when you wrong. And your mama still gonna be there to guide you and direct you and to hold your hand through every trial and experience. But you took that away from yourself. The little boy who you gave the money to kill his to kill your mother, he still has his. His mama hugged him as he went away in the courtroom and everything else. But you were alone. You were alone. Nothing that your mama did could ever be that bad that you would plot and take her life. I pray for your soul. I pray, Lord, forgive me. But my first thought is, I pray that your mama haunts you every single day. I pray that every night that you go to sleep, that you wake up and you hear your mama telling you no. Because guess what? When you get off into the big prison, it's going to be a whole bunch of no's. What, you think you're going to plot everybody's death? Is that what you think is going to happen? Do you think that you're going to be able to take everybody out because they told you no? Who the fuck do you think you are that you can't be told no? That you think that you can't be disciplined? See, I'm telling you now, my child, Lord, y'all pray for me and y'all pray for my child. Because when my child gets to that age of smelling herself, baby, I got a bat. I got a bat. I got a bat. I will never beat my child. Please believe me. But I'm damn sure going to make sure that I protect myself at all costs. Play with me if you want to. I'm going to be like Miss Sophia. You told Harpo to beat me? Mm-mm. And when she said, I'll kill you dead before I let you beat me. I'm going to mean them words. I'm going to mean them words. I brought you into this world, and goddamn it, I'll take you out. But who are you to think that because you smelling yourself, that you can't be told no, that you can't be disciplined? Now you finna go to a place where you gonna be disciplined and told what to do 24 hours a day. And you can't say nothing. You can't hop in mama's car and go and get away and get a little break. Nope. Then when you get out, what are you gonna do? Who's gonna come to your aid? Who gonna take you in? Who gonna have clothes and food and a roof for your head? You took away your biggest supporter, your biggest cheerleader. Y'all, I don't understand what is going on in this world because we are living in careless times. We are living in careless times. These kids don't act like how we act. Lord, I feared my mama. Hell, I still fear that woman. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. But it wasn't even so much fear. It was respect. Because my mom taught me. She guided me. She prayed with me. She listened to me. And even though she said things that I didn't want to hear, or I thought that I could perfect the game and make the situation better, I still listened. I still gave my mom the respect. I may have hummed a couple of tunes underneath my breath when she was talking, or when I walked away, or said some things in my head and hummed in my head. But I respect that woman. I still respect that woman. I would never sit there and plot her death. But baby, the Bible says, honor thy father and mother. So do you think that you have honored your mother by plotting her death? God said vengeance is his. So Grandpa has already told your siblings, don't be mad at you. Because he already knows that you have to meet your maker one day. And this is going to be something that you have to address. All I can say is, y'all, pray for everyone in this world. We are all going through trials and tribulations, and we never know what's going through someone's head. All we can do is try to talk to them, try to get them to open up to us, and try to get them help as we see fit. I don't know what was going on with this little girl or what type of relationship that her and her mom had. But Lord, I pray for the situation. I pray that the truth be revealed. Whatever brought it to this magnitude that this young lady felt the need to hire someone to kill her mother, please let it be revealed. Let it be revealed. Because I just don't understand why she would want to kill her own mama. Why? That's all the grandfather is trying to figure out. Why? And then to leave your 3 siblings and yourself in the home when you know it's going to take place, so that way they can always have that reminder of what happened. But see, they said you ushered your siblings and yourself off into another room so that way you didn't see what happened. But however, they had to pass by and see their mother's body at some point in time, whether it was covered up or whatever. They still had a reminder within that home. All thanks to you. All thanks to you. So I pray to God that you reveal the reason why you felt it and deemed it necessary to remove your mother from this earth. I pray for the young man who, instead of trying to talk you out of it and say, no, I can't give you what you want, I pray for his soul, because he pulled the trigger. You may have hired him, but he pulled the trigger. How can you pull a trigger on someone who has never done anything to you? How can you have that much hate and animosity towards someone that you don't even know? To the point that you can carry out a request based upon what someone else said. I pray that you get a mind of your own and that you start to think for yourself instead of listening to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Because if this young lady can hire you for money to kill her mother, baby, I'm scared of what you'll do in the future. And you only 16 years of age. I'm terrified of what you might do in the future. But all I can do is pray. All I can do is pray for the both of y'all. And I hope that the rest of us continues to pray with our kids. Y'all, I'm Miss Leda. I'm opinionated. I'm unbothered. And I am unapologetically me. Until next time. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. Until next time, I am your girl, Miss Leda, wishing you nothing but blessings and peace and happiness, honey. Please continue to pray for this world and all the trials and tribulations that everyone is going through on a daily basis. If you guys don't know, please make sure you go over there and check out my Auntie Vaughn. She just made it to 300 subscribers. Congratulations, Auntie Vaughn. Kudos. She is better known as Vaughn's Vittles. Let's eat. And then also make sure you go check out my Auntie Linda. It is MZ capital LNDA on YouTube. She is also known as the queen of reaction videos. And I love to call her the female cussing pastor because she definitely gonna cuss. That's one thing she gonna do, but she gonna keep it real with you. She gonna instill some wisdom into you, and she gonna tell you off in the name of Jesus, baby. Hallelujah! And then always make sure you go over there and check out my girl Nosy Gang. She hasn't been on lately, but if you get her to 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to convince my girl to come on back. She is about 6 away from actually getting to 1,000 subscribers. So please, please, please encourage my girl to come on back as always. Then also my auntie Linda is almost to 300 subscribers. Can y'all go on and help her get there? Help her get there, please. Please help my auntie out. You know, she is thebomb.com. I love me some Miss Linda and some Auntie Vaughn. Y'all stay tuned for what we have in store next for you guys, because you never know. We might even do some collabs together. All right? Y'all stay blessed. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Man, let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your side of your feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.